Mexico has long been a popular vacation destination for North Americans, but it is now becoming more well-liked among tourists from Europe who seek to benefit from the nation's endless sunshine, breathtaking scenery, and lovely sandy beaches, not to mention its incredibly rich cultural heritage. The country's rich culture, a fascinating fusion of indigenous people and Spanish colonial influences, which is evident in everything from the cuisine to the colorful musical and dance traditions, tops the entire experience. As a result of its distribution among climate zones that range from barren deserts to lush tropical rainforests, the country is also rich in flora and wildlife. If you want to be amazed at how beautiful these destinations are, stick around for number 2 because it will blow your mind. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel The Rider. So let's start. Number 10. Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta, which is located on Mexico's Pacific coast, is another beach location that is becoming more and more well-liked. The city, commonly abbreviated to Vallarta, first gained notoriety as a holiday destination in the 1960s as a playground for the social elite of North America. Since then, it has grown immensely popular with foreigners looking for second homes in a bright, warm climate. It has not undergone much modern development in many areas. Nowadays, Puerto Vallarta is just as likely to draw an older cruise ship audience eager to swim with dolphins as it is younger people searching for excitement, who may find it here in sports as varied as paragliding and jet skiing. This is attributable to the city's various things to do. Number 9. Mexico City's Historic Center. Due to its numerous top-notch museums, art galleries, and attractions, Mexico City is not only the nation's capital and seat of government but also one of the most well-liked alternative tourist destinations in the nation. Don't let its size deter you. Instead, concentrate your efforts in the 15-square-kilometer-old city core, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is home to more than 1,400 significant colonial structures that date from the 16th to the 19th century. You can stroll to most of Mexico City's major attractions from Constitution Square, the bustling city center, including the National Palace and the Metropolitan Cathedral. Number 8. Mazatlan. One of the least popular tourist destinations in Mexico is Mazatlan. Visitors to Mazatlan enjoy having the best of both worlds because it is one of the few old cities on the ocean. You can stroll through the cobblestone streets of Mazatlan's past beginning at the Centro Historic. Beautifully painted cathedrals, spacious plazas, and structures soaked in vibrant, almost vibrating colors are all examples of Spanish colonial architecture. The most attractive boutique hotels and top restaurants in Mazatlan may be found in the Centro Historic. There is a lovely stretch of shoreline directly across the main street from the Old Town, which is unusual in Mexico's old cities. Number 7. Riviera Nayarit. The state of Nayarit contains the Riviera Nayarit, which is situated on the Mexican Pacific coastline. Only 10 minutes are required to travel the 190 miles of this tourist route from the Puerto Vallarta International Airport. With an average temperature of 77 degrees Fahrenheit, the climate is subhumid. The area is made up of more than 20 different coastal communities, and it is distinguished by outstanding resorts of the highest caliber in addition to attractive bungalows and villas. Its charming villages provide fantastic dining options, 6 world-class golf courses, 4 outstanding marinas and yacht clubs, spas, and wellness facilities, all with the finest levels of customer care. Numerous activities, including bird viewing, ATV riding, zip lining, swimming with dolphins, humpback whale watching, and turtle release programs, are available for visitors to take part in. Scuba divers may explore an incredible underwater world, and sport fishing is also quite good. Fantastic waves await surfers, and kite and windsurfers will love the Pacific winds. It also holds significant international events and has the only polo field in the Pacific. The Pacific Treasure of Mexico is a very unexpected location. Number 6. Ixtapa and Zihuatanejo. There's no doubting the allure of Mexico's larger beach resorts, but there are many compelling reasons to travel to some of the nation's numerous smaller holiday spots. The Pacific coast of the nations contains a number of excellent towns, including Ixtapa and its neighbor, the much smaller old fishing community of Zihuatanejo. The old coconut and mangrove-producing town of Ixtapa, which is the larger of the two, has been deliberately master-planned as a tourism hub to good effect. Its streets and beaches are uncluttered and simple to navigate. Make sure to reserve a room at one of Ixtapa's top all-inclusive hotels. Zihuatanejo, a stunning town that has made a concerted effort to preserve its small-town atmosphere, stands in stark contrast to conventional beach resorts. Number 5. The ancient fortress of Tulum. The ancient city of Tulum is one of the most popular tourist destinations on the Yucatan Peninsula since it is renowned as the only walled Mayan hamlet situated on the shore. The site's well-preserved remains can be seen for miles since they are situated at the top of 12-meter-high cliffs in the Mayan Riviera, close to the beaches of Cancun and Cozumel. Tulum is renowned for its massive walls, which give the area the appearance of a fortress and imply both a military and religious significance. The town, which dates to the 13th century and was inhabited until the arrival of the Spanish, contains numerous other significant archaeological finds, such as the Temple of the Frescoes, with its sculptures and reliefs, and the Castillo, the largest building on the property, which is renowned for its cliffside location. Number 4. Guadalajara. Guadalajara, the state capital of Jalisco, is the second largest city in Mexico after Mexico City, and it has managed to preserve its distinctive fusion of colonial and indigenous Tapado elements. Guadalajara is known for its wide boulevards flanked by lovely parks and fine older buildings with a distinct European flair. This city is a hive of traditional Mexican culture, from the mariachi music that seems to emanate from everywhere to the fascinating charreadas, a type of rodeo that is typically accompanied by festivities like dancing, singing, and lots of delicious food. The historic city center is made up of 4 sizable squares that together form a cross, making it a fun city to stroll through. Number 3. Historic Morelia. At the base of the Sierra Madre Occidental and close to the agricultural valley of Morelia-Querendaro, the historic center of Morelia is situated in central Mexico. Morelia, built in the 16th century with a checkerboard pattern, is a superb example of urban development fusing Mesoamerican and Spanish town design techniques. Its streets maintain the historic layout and are well adapted to the valley's central hill. Major axes, multiple urban squares, including the enormous rectangular Zocalo Plaza, and gardens that form an open, airy ensemble with breathtaking views of the surrounding hills are all present in the city. There are 249 significant monuments in Morelia's historic center, including 20 civic buildings and 21 churches that serve as architectural time capsules for the city. Numerous Baroque facades typical of the religious foundations, such as the cathedral and the churches of Santa Rosa, de las Monjas, and Guadalupe, add to the urban townscape's sobriety. Number 2. The Mayan Metropolis. The majestic Mayan city of Chichen Itza is one of Mexico's most visited archaeological sites, as well as one of the largest and best maintained. It is a popular day trip for tourists traveling to Cancun, Playa del Carmen, or Mérida, the capital of Yucatan. There are many reasons to visit this UNESCO World Heritage Site. The structure is noteworthy for the tiny openings in its walls that permit the sun to pass through twice a year so priests may precisely establish the date. The site's numerous statues, many of which show the well-known Mayan chacmuls holding their sacrifice vessels as they continue to guard these ancient temples, are quite interesting. Number 1. Oaxaca. A taste of real Mexico. Oaxaca, the capital of the same-named state, is one of the most well-liked cities for tourists seeking a flavor of authentic Mexico. The city, which has a fascinating blend of native Indian and Spanish characteristics, has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site because it has largely escaped the kind of massive developments that have appeared in several of the country's other well-liked tourist sites. The city has developed into a cultural center that draws crowds for its numerous events and an indigenous festival that takes place each July and features traditional dancing, costumes, music, food, and crafts. The city also has an unspoiled city center and historic architecture. What do you think of our video? Which place do you like most? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.